Hello there, Stevos. Welcome to weekly vlog 201, Monday morning, just coming up to 8:45. By the way, I spent pretty much all night asleep in this chair behind me. I was on video call with Grace at around about 9:30, 10 o'clock last night, and while I was on video call with her, I ended up falling asleep. So she ended the call herself and went to bed, but she did message me to say that I fell asleep on video call and that she didn't want to disturb me, so she ended the video call and she headed off to bed herself. But yeah, so whoops. But that's what happens, I guess, when, I mean, to be honest, I have had quite a few busy days last week. Hopefully this week will be a little bit more chilled out, hopefully. But anyway, it is Monday morning. I have woken up. I have actually got dressed as well because I was still in my clothes that I was wearing yesterday as well. So I've just got changed and now I'm just about to go downstairs and I'm going to put some washing on and get it out on the washing line because it is a very lovely day out there and it's supposed to be nice and warm today as well. So I've done myself a pint of water and also a flask of tea, and for breakfast there I've got Choco Hoops cereal. Not a single cloud in the sky, such a lovely day, and I have put my washing out on the washing line, and I have also put my second load of washing on in the washing machine as well. So I'm just waiting for that to wash through and then I'm going to stick it out on the washing line with the rest of this washing as well. There's Monty. Hello Monty, you alright? You gonna meow? No? Not today? No? Okay. And there's Simba. Simba's been naughty this morning, haven't you, Simba? What are you eating? What are you eating? No. Been naughty boy. Been messing on the floor again. Drop it. No. Good boy. Been naughty. That look of that I'm sorry kind of face. Anyway. You alright there, Monty? What are you doing? What are you doing, you silly cat? What are you doing? I love it. When I put my camera up to his face, he always like sniffs my camera. When I do it to Simba, Simba just walks away. Anyway, but yeah, there we go. Monday afternoon, currently watching some episodes of The Simpsons on my iMac via Disney Plus, and I'm also going to have the rest of this Cadbury Caramel chocolate bar, which I started eating the other day when I went to the cinema to go and see Taro, and I also had a little bit as well yesterday when I went and saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes with my mum. So I'm going to finish that off today, and also as well I'm going to have these Scandi style cinnamon buns as well, Tesco finest ones. And also as well I've made myself my third flask of tea of the day as well, by the way. And somewhere, I don't know where I put it now, but there is somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's there. And also as well, I am going to have a shave as well with my shaver because I haven't had a shave for the last couple of days. And also as well, actually, come back to me very quick, once this episode of The Simpsons is finished, I'm also going to watch a couple of movies as well on my iMac as well, which I'm going to review for the next episode of the movie wrap up, which will be available to stream on my YouTube channel SteveOfficial right now. For dinner tonight I've got shepherd's pie. Monday night, and I have brought my washing in from the washing line, which I put outside earlier today, and I put my washing away in my wardrobe and stuff. Got my work uniform all together ready for tomorrow as well. Currently downstairs at the moment though, because I am just making myself a flask of tea, my last flask of tea for the evening. That's why you can hear the kettle boiling. Monday night, and I've had a shower. I'm in my pyjamas. I've had a video chat with my girlfriend Grace before she headed off to bed. Caught up with tonight's episode of Coronation Street on my iMac and had a look at Jeremy Johns' review of Furiosa, a Mad Max saga on his YouTube channel as well, to see what his thoughts were on it. And by the way, that film is now available to watch in your local cinema and theatre worldwide. And now I'm just about to drink my last flask of tea for this evening before I head off to bed, as I have got work tomorrow. It is just coming up to 11 on this Monday night. So I will bid you all good night for now, and I'll speak to you guys again in the next See in the Weekly vlog, which will be Tuesday. Just gone 5 AM on this Tuesday morning. Just woke up. Just got dressed into my work uniform and now just about to boil the kettle to make myself a flask of tea to take with me to work. Walking to work on this Tuesday morning. Just before I start my shift at work, I'm just about to have some cereal for breakfast today, and it's Alpha Bites multigrain cereal that I've got for breakfast this morning. Got home from work, just about to get out my work uniform. Excuse the barking, by the way, outside. It's not my dog, it's another dog. It's out there, and I've opened my windows because it's a little bit stuffy in here. But when I finished work today, I did pick up actually this. It's a Starbucks chocolate hazelnut flavour cappuccino. One of my work colleagues bought this when he finished his shift during my shift earlier, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. So I'm going to in just a second. And also as well, I did get 2 of those, by the way. And also as well, I did get this as well, which I don't think I've ever tried before. But this is chocolate marshmallow s'mores flavoured Starbucks Frappuccino coffee drink. So I'm going to give that a go in just a second as well. Now, the reason why I picked these up is because in Tesco at the moment, on Club Card, they are any 3 for £3, which to be honest isn't bad, given the fact that I think they're around about £2.20 or something like that. I'm just going to have a look, actually. Let's have a look. How much are they usually? Yeah, £2.20. So yeah, so £2.20, which ain't too bad. So, you know, using your club without the Club Card, it comes to, what does it come to? Around about £6.60. So before Club Card, so that's not really a bad price, to be honest. So I'm just going to open up this thing here. It's like chocolate milk, basically. I'm going to give it a go. Core. That's really nice. Really refreshing as well. Definitely can taste the hazelnut. The chocolate is definitely there. Yeah, this is really nice. I'm just going to very quickly drink this up. The other one I might just stick in the fridge for now and save it for later. This is really good. Bold espresso, creamy milk. Definitely can taste the creamy milk and chocolate and hazelnut flavour. Yeah. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. That's pretty solid, actually. That is a really solid flavoured chilled cappuccino from Starbucks. Anyway, we'll give this a go very quick. This is a chocolate marshmallow flavoured s'mores. This is limited edition, by the way. There we go. Honestly, I really don't like the kind of thing that you've got on this. The what is it? The cellophane, is it, or sellotape? The sellotape thing on top of the bottle caps. They're so annoying. But let's give this a go anyway. This has actually got more of a sweet taste to it, really, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. And you know, I think for a nice warm summer's day, this is definitely the one that I would probably go for. I used to have a long time ago, I used to drink these quite a lot, actually. I think they were salted caramel, and I think there was a mocha flavour of these as well. I think they still do them. But I used to be obsessed with these Frappuccinos, and it's been a while, actually, since I last had one. Again, I'm going to say 9 out of 10. This is really, really nice. There we go. Right. Anyway, I have got out my work uniform, as you guys can tell. And now I'm just about to head off into the bathroom, brush my teeth. I thought I'd give those a go before brushing my teeth because, you know, I don't want to give them a go once I brush my teeth because, well, there's no point in doing that, is there? So I'm going to head off into the bathroom, have a quick brush of my teeth, and then I'm meeting up with my support workers today. Originally it was going to be at 2 o'clock, but my support workers moved it forward by 2 hours to 12 o'clock. So, which is why I've kind of rushed through this part of the vlog, to be honest, because I was like, you know what, I'm just going to very quickly try these drinks, give my thoughts on them, head into the bathroom, brush my teeth, and then I'll be off out again to see my support worker. So I will let you guys know. Oh, excuse me, now I'm burping because of those drinks. That's lovely. Anyway, excuse me, I do apologise. I'm going to head off, brush my teeth, and then I'm going to see my support worker, and I'll speak to you guys again in the next scene of the vlog. And I might update you as to what I did with my support workers today. Oh, here we go. More burping. I'm going to keep on burping now. Great. Tuesday afternoon, and I have just got back from seeing my support workers. Today we decided to go and play a little bit of mini golf and driving range as well, which was pretty decent, to be honest. You know, I mean, the only time I have actually played golf is in this like indoor mini golf kind of area in Bournemouth called Mr. Mulligan's. So it was really nice actually to be in the outdoors playing some golf and stuff, and obviously the weather held off, which was nice. But as you can see here, this is just a little bit of the footage that I got from the golf and the mini golf as well. So I did love the mini golf. The mini golf course was pretty decent as well. I think there was around about 15 or 18 kind of areas in the mini golf centre bit. So that was quite nice and something different. I think it might be something that I would love to do. I'm not going to lie. I've said this last week. It's really weird. I said this last week in the weekly vlog. I said about, you know, like, for example, last week I went to the Riverside, didn't I, in between Bournemouth and Christchurch. And I did say, I think I said, that it is somewhere that I would love to take my girlfriend for lunch at some point. Yeah, the prices are pricey. Admittedly, it is a pub, but it's a very quiet pub, especially like when you're sat outdoors. So I'm hoping that whether it's a day like today where it's a bit overcast or just like sunny, I'd love to kind of take her there and have some lunch with her there, because it's really quiet, really peaceful. And it's the same with this golf course that I went to today, which isn't far from where I live. And, you know, again, it was really quiet, really peaceful, and I really enjoyed it. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So, and again, mini golf weren't too bad. I mean, to be honest with you, doing the driving range, it was not bad for the price. I mean, it was £10 for 100 golf balls, and you're literally there, like, on the edge of like this like really big platform, I guess, and you're literally like swinging the golf club and hitting the ball, and the ball's literally going like right, you know, it's going far away from you basically. I think at one point I did manage to get it like around about 80 yards away from me, which was pretty decent, to be honest. So yeah, so I had a really fun time doing it, and hopefully it is something that me and Grace can do together. Maybe when she's next down in July or something, like, we'll wait and see what happens. But honestly though, I really did enjoy it, and I hope and pray that, you know, if I do decide to take Grace there in July, then hopefully she'll enjoy it as well. So maybe I'll vlog it. She can vlog me and I can vlog her, so there we go. But obviously I can't vlog where the ball lands, because I can't vlog too near to her, because otherwise I'm going to get whacked. And she can't vlog too near to me neither, because she's going to get whacked. So, you know, so yeah, it's something that obviously I'd have to do from a distance. But I can show you like the you know, like in terms of how many yards she kind of putted the ball, and same with me really, with her, she could do the same with me. But yeah, honestly though, had lots of fun today. And then after that, we did stop off and have some lunch at the Harvester at Cooperdene in Bournemouth, and I had haddock and chips with a unlimited salad bowl, and a refillable Pepsi Max as well. But sadly I didn't vlog my lunch though, because I was in a bit of a rush eating it, to be honest, because we were kind of running out of time a little bit. So, but there we go. Anyway, so that is what I got up to on this Tuesday afternoon with my support workers. Now though, I'm back home. I'm going to chill out for a little bit. I'm going to catch up on today's episode of EastEnders, and I might watch a couple of movies which you guys may or may not have seen in my recent episode of me talking about it, in my most recent episode of the movie wrapper, which is available to stream now on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. For dinner tonight, I've got a garlic and herb chicken Kiev with some chips and garden peas. Wednesday night, and I've been watching a couple of episodes of The Simpsons on Disney Plus on my tablet. And also as well, I've just got my flask ready for me to make a flask of tea before I set off for work tomorrow. I've done myself my last flask of tea for this evening as well. Now I'm just about to head off into the bathroom and have a shower and get dressed into my pyjamas. I just looked out my window and it's raining at the minute. I really hope it's not raining when I wake up tomorrow morning and go off to work. That's what I'm hoping. Fingers crossed it's not raining. Anyway, heading off to bed now on this Tuesday night after getting off video call with my gorgeous girlfriend Grace. It's just coming up to 11:25 on this Tuesday night, and I'm going to take my nighttime medication with my flask of tea and head off to sleep. So I'll bid you all good night for now, and I will speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Wednesday. Good morning everybody. It is Wednesday morning, halfway through the weekly vlog. My kettle is currently boiling. I currently put the milk, sugar and tea bag in my flask as I'm just making my first flask of tea of the day to take with me to work on this Wednesday morning. I was going to let you guys know to say that I was walking to work on this Wednesday morning, but halfway through my journey to work, my walk to work, one of my work colleagues very kindly picked me up and dropped me off here as they're doing their shift here this morning as well. So yeah, that was very kind of them. But I have got to work though. I've currently got my headphones on my ears as I'm currently listening to some music on Spotify on my phone, and now I'm just about to have some breakfast. So let's find out what I've got for breakfast this morning on this Wednesday morning. For breakfast this morning, before I start my shift at work in the next 15 minutes, I've got some porridge oats with some honey and some sugar. Just got back from work, just about to get out my work uniform. Just about to have a chocolate flavoured shake, protein shake, and about to catch up on today's episode of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer on my tablet, and I'm also going to have a shave as well. For dinner tonight, I've done me and my mum a chicken tikka masala with some butter flavoured chicken. I did butter in the frying pan, and it may be towards the end of May, but we still had some mince pies left over in the cupboard, believe it or not, from Christmas last year. I know we are eating mince pies in May, but that is what I've got for dessert this evening. Wednesday night, and I have been watching some episodes of The Simpsons on my tablet. And I've also been drinking some of this cream soda as well from Bar. This is the last bottle of cream soda, by the way. So I'm going to keep that bottle. And I'm going to pop off to Asda at some point, maybe tomorrow or Friday or something, or a little bit later on this weekend. And I'm going to pick up a big bottle of cream soda, which they do in there for 80 pence. And I'm going to put it in the fridge, keep it nice and cool, and I'm going to use that bottle and fill up my bottle with some cream soda as well, as and when I want it. I've also made my last flask of tea for this evening as well, so I've done that. Oh, by the way, earlier today, I don't think I mentioned this, but a couple of weeks ago, as you may be aware, I did get some new trousers. That's when I discovered that I've kind of put on a little bit of weight, and obviously it's made me go up a trouser size. Yes, my heart still breaks over that, by the way, I know. But I will say though that earlier I was having a video chat with my girlfriend Grace, and I noticed that there was a hole in my trousers that I was wearing, that I wore to work today, and I've been wearing for the last couple of days, to be fair. But there was a hole in my trousers, which I noticed, and it was in a very unfortunate place, let's put it that way. But yeah, so I'm kind of like, great, Honestly, I don't know. Is my backside growing bigger or something? Like, I really genuinely don't know at this point anymore. But I mean, just why? Just why? Literally, why? So anyway, I may have to go and have a look and see if I can get some more trousers tomorrow. Hopefully some that will last me a little bit longer. I will admit though, those trousers that I did get were from Primark, and probably Primark sometimes isn't always the best in terms of like the material and stuff. So, I mean, the trousers that I'm wearing right now, these are more like relaxed. They're relaxed kind of trousers, so they're quite stretchy and stuff. So obviously these are going to be more well lasting and stuff. So maybe I might need something similar to the trousers that I'm wearing now. Anyway, it is Wednesday night. I am going to head off into the bathroom now and have a shower and get dressed into my pyjamas. Good morning, folks. It is Thursday morning, just gone 8 AM on this Thursday morning. Just woken up, sent Grace a morning message as well on Snapchat. Just opened my curtains and turned my fan off, and now I'm just about to get dressed on this Thursday morning as well. Just let you know, at the bottom of your screen right now, and between now and, well, for the rest of this week's weekly vlog, actually, we're going to have a countdown on the bottom of your screen. As you could probably see here, it says 7 days to go. The reason being is because, well, quite frankly, there's only 7 days to go until I'm back, reunited with Grace again. I'm seeing her next Thursday in Crawley. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about that towards the end of this week's episode of the weekly vlog, because as mentioned last week, this episode of the vlog is the usual Monday to Sunday shenanigans that I get up to. But next week's vlog, however, is going to be literally solely focused on me going to Crawley and seeing Grace and spending some time with Grace as well. She has got a couple of bits and pieces that she'd like for me and her to film while I'm up there. So that's why I just thought, you know what, I mean, we are going to be doing something together, actually, which I do think is going to take up the most part of the vlog. But I thought, you know what, it'll just be easier for me to just film me and her together next week. Gives me a little bit of a break as well. So, and then the week after, we'll go back to the usual Monday to Sunday shenanigans. So there we go. Anyway, like I said, Thursday morning, and now I'm just about to get dressed. Now, there has been a couple of vlogs over the years where there has been a little bit of politicalness to the vlogs, especially when it comes to like snap elections, or maybe even when during the COVID period as well, there was a little bit of politicalness to the vlogs as well. And of course, over the years, there have been a couple of general elections as well, which I believe I have actually covered as well during the vlogs. But yesterday, Rishi Sunak did announce a general election. The general election will be taking place in July 4th to be precise, which is quite a bold move in my opinion, and it's been in a lot of other people's opinions for Rishi Sunak to do, because obviously July 4th in America is Independence Day for them, and obviously over in Scotland it's the start of their summer holidays. So kids will be off school in Scotland, and obviously families up there will start planning and going away and going to different countries for their holidays and stuff like that for the summer. So a July 4th general election is actually something that's quite a bold move, and it is a big risk that Rishi Sunak is taking, but will that risk pay off though come July 4th or July 5th actually, when the results are in? Well, we will wait and see. Obviously, I'm not going to go too much into the election coverage for the general election. But what I will say is, I think when it does come to around about July, maybe July 5th actually, I will probably do a weekly vlog special, or July 6th or something like that, which I'll talk to you more about a little bit later on this year, as to what's happening with it, because I do feel like I should give my thoughts out there. I should actually talk about the general election and stuff like that, and give my thoughts and analysis and stuff on the things like, for example, what, you know, in terms of like if a new government was to take the lead and take control of number 10 Downing Street, I'll give you my full thoughts on that if that does happen, of course. You know, but we'll wait and see what happens. But for now though, I do want to say that Rishi Sunak yesterday did announce, out in the pouring rain as well, no umbrella or anything like that, he got absolutely soaked, but he did speak to the press and the nation yesterday and announce that a general election will be held on the 4th of July 2024 here in the UK, and the results of that election will be released from around about 11 PM, I believe, on the 4th of July, going into the early hours of the morning of the 5th of July. So by the 5th of July, we will know whether Rishi Sunak or another leader in the Conservative Party will remain in power at number 10 Downing Street for the next 5 years, or there will be a new leader and a new party that will be taking control of number 10 Downing Street come the 5th of July, and they will be staying in power for the next 5 years until our next general election, which will be at that point in 2029. For breakfast this morning, I've got Choco Hoops. So I've just got back from Asda in Castle Point. I have got myself some more trousers. A couple of weeks ago, I said that I picked up 2 for £16 trousers in George in Asda. And I had to return them because they didn't fit me. Well, I looked today and I found some trousers, some denim straight trousers, which do fit me, and they don't look too tight on me or anything like that. So I did show my mum how they looked on me and stuff, so she said that they didn't look too tight on me. And the trousers that I'm currently wearing now, actually, if I just kind of lower my camera down, these ones here, they are the other trousers that I did get as well. These ones are more loose, but they do fit me, so I'm kind of glad about that. So for now, at least I have got some trousers that I can wear for the time being. I'm still going to wear my like relaxed jogger ones as well, but it's just sometimes they do feel as though like they do feel like they're kind of falling down a little bit. So, you know, in terms of me wearing them, like probably outside, I don't think it's probably a good idea, just in case. But walking around, like wearing them as kind of lounge wear around the house, I guess, is probably a better idea. So, anyway, I am going to head off to the cinema for the day, well, for the afternoon. Originally, I was going to watch The Strangers Chapter 1 tomorrow. I was going to kind of break it up. So I'm watching If and The Strangers Chapter 1 today. But originally what I was going to do was I was going to break it up so that I watched The Strangers Chapter 1 tomorrow and If today. And then I was going to try and maybe watch like Furiosa on Monday, and maybe watch like the Garfield movie or something on Wednesday next week. So I might do that, but in terms of The Strangers Chapter 1 though, it's kind of the case that either I go and see it today in cinemas or I leave it until it comes out on streaming, because after today they haven't got any more daytime showings, and it's the same with Cineworld as well. Cineworld don't have any daytime showings after today, because I did have a look. So it is a little bit annoying that, you know, it's the case of go and see it today or leave it until we see it on streaming. Actually, that's a good point. I might message Grace, actually. Maybe, I might see if maybe she wants to go and watch The Strangers Chapter 1 with me. Only issue is, it's going to be at like 10 to 9 is the last showing. But I mean, if she's happy to watch it with me, then we can watch it together next week, I guess. That's not a problem. I know it's Cineworld, I know it's not Odeon, but I mean, I want to go into the Cineworld in Crawley anyway, because the images that I've seen on Google, I mean, I just don't believe it's a real place. Well, I believe that Crawley is a real place. I believe that Cineworld does exist, because after all, we have them here in, like, Poole and stuff like that. But the one in Crawley, the one that I've seen imaged on Google, that is apparently Crawley, I don't believe it looks like that. So, you know, I will film it. If it does, if we do go into it on Thursday next week in Crawley, I will film it, because, you know, it's got to be one of those, you got to vlog it kind of moments. So yeah, but anyway, we'll wait and see what happens. I might message Grace and see if she wants to watch The Strangers Chapter 1 with me next week, though. Like maybe Thursday night or something. So we'll wait and see what happens. But anyway, but I am going to head off and go and watch If at the cinema now on this Thursday morning. Just got out of the cinema and I'm about to go back into the cinema, but before I do though, I've got Burger King and this is my lunch. So I've got a Coca-Cola with 20 chili cheese bites, and I've also got some cheesy loaded fries as well. And this is my dinner tonight. I've got a southern fried chicken steak with some garden peas and some chips. Friday morning, just woke up at 10 AM this morning, had a quick video chat with my gorgeous girlfriend Grace. She's now headed off because she's going to start her day. Now, I am just about to get dressed on this Friday morning. Made myself a flask of tea, and for breakfast this morning, I've got a bowl of Choco Hoop cereal. It's about to take my morning medication. It's about to have a shave. Friday afternoon, Friday evening. Either one of the two works. And I am now just about to head out to the Toby Carvery with my mum for some dinner. So without further ado, let's find out what I've got for my dinner this evening at the Toby Carvery. So this is what I've got at the Cooper Dean Toby Carvery in Bournemouth. I have got some gammon, I have got some beef, I've got some beef dripping roast potatoes, some cauliflower, some macaroni cheese, some gravy, some peas, some potato as well, some carrots as well. So yeah, and I've also got some stuffing. I've also got some sausages as well, and this is what I've got for dessert as well at the Toby Carvery. I went for a honeycomb dream sundae with a flake and a wafer biscuit in it as well. So it is Friday night and I'm back obviously from the Toby Carvery. Had a really lovely meal out, by the way, and I'm now in my pyjamas. I've also had a video chat with my gorgeous girlfriend Grace as well. And I just want to confirm that things are starting to be set in motion. The wheels are starting to turn on me going to Crawley next week. Really am looking forward to it. At the moment I don't feel nervous, which is good, so hopefully that remains, that I don't get nervous. I shouldn't get nervous, to be honest, because it is quite a easy and straightforward journey that I am doing next week, to go and see Grace, and I'm looking forward to doing it as well. And also as well, I'm going to be getting there quite early as well, so that's another good thing, which means I do get to spend a lot more time with Grace as well. So I get to spend just over 24 hours with her next week, so I will try my best to vlog as much of that 24 hours as I can for you guys to see in next week's episode of the weekly vlog, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, back to now though. It is 25 past 11. I am now going to be heading off to bed because I do have work early tomorrow. So from me for now, it's good night, and I will speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Saturday. Oh, it's very stuffy in here. I may have to open some windows, but Saturday afternoon, and I've just got home from work and I'm just about to get out of my work uniform. So during my break today at work, I actually had something quite healthy healthy actually. I mean, I did have a meal deal admittedly, but I had like a chicken triple sandwich, which of course has got a lot of protein in it because obviously chicken. I also had for a snack, I had like the protein eggs as well, which again, healthy, protein, eggs. There's obviously you get 2 in a pot. So I had those, and I also had a high protein sort of coffee drink, I guess you could say, but again, healthy, high protein as well. And I've just got home from work. Wait, okay, well that's one that's just fallen over, but never mind. That one's probably shaken up enough now. But I've decided I had these in the fridge for the last couple of weeks. They are still safe to drink, by the way, because obviously they have been in the fridge and the use by dates on them. This one's the 21st of June, that one there is the 29th of May. But I just thought, you know what, I might as well drink them up, because otherwise I'm just going to forget about them, knowing my luck. So I'm going to drink this one. So this one has got 20 grams of protein in it, and the other one has also got 20 grams of protein in. So that's that one gone. Nice protein. Now I'm just going to quickly give this one a shake. By the way, I have just opened my windows as well. There we go. Right, and I'll quickly have this one as well. Alright, this does taste of strawberry, but this tastes a bit... Oh, it's a strawberry yogurt drink. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I'm tasting a bit of yogurt. That one's interesting. I mean, it has got yogurt, so... That's why I could taste it. I was like, wait, why does this taste a bit funny? Like, I was expecting this one to taste of just like strawberry milkshake, but it turns out it actually tastes more strawberry yogurt, but it's because it's a yogurt drink, but it's got protein in it. Alright. Well, anyway, that's them 2 protein drinks drunk and out the fridge. Oh, anyway, I feel a bit full now, so... yeah, anyway, but that's just me. You know, I just thought after last night having that really big Toby Carvery meal, and trust me, it was a really big meal, to be honest. I just thought to myself, you know what, today I'm just going to have quite a bit of protein, you know. So that's exactly what I've done today, is I've had a bit of protein, and I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to eat anything else now until dinner time anyway. But I just thought, yeah, I just have some protein anyway. Hi, JJ. Hello. Oh, JJ. Can you paw? Give me a paw. Give me a paw. Sit. Sit, paw. Good boy. Other paw. Other paw. No, JJ, other paw. Good boy. That's a good boy. You good boy? Yeah? Good boy. Oh, JJ. Oh, you're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah, good boy. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. God bless you. Just boiling the kettle as I'm just about to make myself a flask of tea. Currently outside taking Simba for his afternoon walk up the footpath on this sunny Saturday afternoon. Saturday afternoon, just about to have a Pepsi Max Cherry. I'm also going to have a shave, and on my tablet I am, where is it? It's gone, it's disappeared. There it is, right there. I'm just about to watch this week's episode of Doctor Who, which is titled 73 Yards. I'm about to watch that now on BBC iPlayer on my tablet. Got cauliflower cheese and potato croquettes for dinner tonight. It is Saturday night. I've just finished watching Britain's Got Talent on ITVX on my tablet. And now I'm just about to head off into the bathroom and have a shower and get into my pyjamas. Morning all. It is Sunday morning and I have woken up. It's just coming up to 5:10. No, it is 5:10. It's 5:10. I've woken up, I've got dressed into my work uniform, and now I'm waiting for the kettle to boil to make myself my first flask of tea of the day. And while I wait for that, I'm going to send Grace a morning message. Oh god, I've got my hood all over the place. That's better, slightly. It's kind of raining, but kind of not. It's weird. I just left my house and it was raining. Now, as soon as I get my camera out, it stopped raining. Can't make up its mind. I can't see. Oh, that's better. Anyway, I've got my flask of tea with me, by the way, and I'm currently walking to work on this. My hood's coming off. It's fine. Let the hood come off. It's not raining at the minute, but I'm currently walking to work though on this Sunday morning. Got a lift halfway into work by one of my work colleagues this morning, and I'm currently in work now listening to some music on Spotify through my headphones on my phone, and I'm also going to have some breakfast. I'm feeling like I might have either some porridge or honey hoops for breakfast this morning. So I've got 45 minutes to go till my shift begins, and this is my breakfast, some honey hoops. Just got back from work on this Sunday afternoon, just about to get out my work uniform. Just about to put some washing on in the washing machine. It's a sunny Sunday afternoon, and I'm currently out and about taking Simba up the footpath for his afternoon walk. So for dinner tonight, I've done me and my mum a oven-based meal. This is what I've done: a Tesco Finest salmon and hollandaise sauce fish cake. The hollandaise sauce is in the centre or the middle of the fish cake. I have also done us some mixed vegetables and also 2 potato waffles as well. So that is what I've done for dinner this evening. And then for dessert, my mum earlier went to the shop and she found this chocolate eclair that was reduced. So we have got a reduced chocolate eclair for dessert. Oh boy, that chocolate eclair and that dinner actually was absolutely delicious. Now I've just had a quick phone call, my weekly, excuse me, now I'm burping from that chocolate eclair. I have had a weekly Sunday night phone call with my granddad, so he's doing pretty well, which is really good to hear, and I will be speaking to him again next weekend on Sunday. So yeah, also as well, actually I should confirm this if I haven't confirmed this already, but I am planning to spend another couple of days with my granddad again, from Wednesday the 5th of June to Friday the 7th of June. So I'm looking forward to spending some time with him. I will try and vlog it as well, so there is that. So yeah, stay tuned for that, because that's going to be coming up in weekly vlog episode 203. There's actually quite a lot of stuff coming up really, in terms of the weekly vlog over the course of the next couple of weeks, because obviously we've got next week's episode, which I'll talk about in a few moments. We've got 203, which is of course me going off to see my granddad and spend a couple of days with him, and then we've got 204, which is Grace's birthday as well. So it's going to be kind of a Grace's birthday special, special weekly vlog. So I'm looking forward to that, and again I'll give you more details on that when we get closer to the time. And you know what, by the time we get to weekly vlog 205, I reckon I'll be meeting up with Kieran. Who knows, we might even have some really nice decent weather, some nice warm weather, which means I might be able to get out and about a little bit more and maybe do a bit more filming, a little bit of montages and stuff like that, and we'll see where we go. But we'll wait and see what happens on that front. But in the meantime though, I am going to wrap up this episode of the weekly vlog here. So a massive thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and as always, if you are new around here and you like what you see, then feel free to hit that subscribe button to become a Stevo. Now, for the rest of this evening, I am going to be having a video chat with my friend Kieran on Skype in just a few moments. I'm also going to have I'm also going to make myself a flask of tea as well, which I'm going to drink whilst I'm on video call to Kieran as well. And then straight after that, I'm going to bring my washing in, because that's been out on the washing line since earlier this afternoon. Fingers crossed it should be dry, because we've had warm weather this afternoon, and it's also been very windy at times as well. So hopefully my clothes on the washing line should now be dry. But I just very quickly want to say, next week's episode of the weekly vlog, I have mentioned this before, I'm just going to re-mention this again, that it's not going to be a Monday to Sunday format. It's going to be a Thursday to Friday format. The weekly vlog is still going to be coming out on the usual day, which is Monday next week at 4 PM UK time, okay? That hasn't changed. It's just the format of next week's vlog has changed. So rather than me go from Monday all the way up to Sunday vlogging, it's literally going to be me vlogging in Crawley with my gorgeous girlfriend Grace as well. And we'll try and vlog as much of that as we can, really. Okay. I mean, I will vlog the train journey there. I will vlog me in Crawley as well from Thursday morning straight up until Friday afternoon when I go back home as well. So you'll see all of that. There is bits and pieces that we do have lined up. Me and Grace have got lined up for the vlog next week, including we're going to be trying some like different sweets from, I'm going to say, around the world, because there is a shop that Grace does go to sometimes, which is located in Crawley. I mean, obviously we do have them here in Bournemouth and in other surrounding areas as well, but they've got like an American candy shop. But they don't just do candy, from what I understand. I think they also do like some Japanese ones as well and stuff like that. So now Grace has said to me that she is going to get the sweets, the candy, before I do arrive. So therefore I'm going to have no idea as to what we will be testing or trying out. So that'll be interesting to see. Also as well, coming up while I am down there, I am going out for dinner with Grace. I believe we're going to an Italian together, so I will vlog a little bit of that, not too much of it, but I'll vlog a little bit of that. And also as well, we are going to play a couple of games of bowling, and I just know that I'm going to win, okay? And if I don't win, then this part of the vlog has aged very badly. So there we go. So that's coming up, and then obviously we will vlog Friday morning as well, and what we get up to on Friday morning before I set off back home. So that is all to come up in the very special weekly vlog that's coming out for you next week here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. I'm going to be honest, I'm looking forward to going to Crawley. It's my first time going, never been there before in my life, so it's going to be a very interesting experience. I probably might find it daunting when I do get on the train, because I've never been there before. But I just know that on the other side of the train station though, waiting for me at the train station doors, is going to be my gorgeous girlfriend. So I'm looking forward to seeing her and giving her hugs and giving her kisses as well. I'm just looking forward to it. I've missed her hugs, I've missed her kisses, and I just can't believe that we haven't been together for a month. Like literally, we haven't seen each other in person for an entire month, so, which is mad and crazy. But I'm looking forward to seeing Grace anyway. That's the main thing to take away from this. Anyway, a massive thank you for watching. Steve's movie wrap-up will be coming up on my YouTube channel this week on Sunday at 4 PM UK time, so feel free to check that out. There's no music wrap-up episodes coming this week, but I'm going to try and get a couple of episodes out for you guys to see next week though, okay? But anyway, from me for now though, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again in my next YouTube video. And my camera battery is also about to die. Anyway, goodbye everyone.